Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Just thought I'd break off from making this mission because I read on the forum somewhere that people were having issues trying to get the Ju88s to torpedo and make their attack runs. So I thought I'd show you how I set it up in the mission editor. There are a plethora of different ways, but obviously this one's working for me right now. So I'll take you through that process and show you how it works. Okay, so first of all, what you're going to need is you're going to need some ships, boats, whatever you want to call them. And what I did was I put in place this particular Allied convoy, and it's made up of LST Mark IIs and LS Samuel chasers. What I then did was set up the Ju88s, and essentially I set up 3 here. I gave them right at the very start a close formation, so I made it a wedge formation, group close 39 meters by 36 meters. There are various options here. Obviously, from an attack perspective or a tasking perspective, you need to set them up as anti-ship strike here in this box, and that gives it the anti-ship code there. Then what I did is I gave them an escort flight of 4 Antons, and I gave them the follow command to follow the Ju88s. Not really relevant to this particular video, but that's how I set it up. Then I gave them multiple waypoints, so waypoint 1. And by the way, I set the altitude, I didn't set the altitude to a great height. They're going to fly in at just over 6,000 feet to waypoint 1. And then at waypoint 2, I gave an attack group command in the advanced waypoint actions. So let's have a look at that. So what I did was perform task, attack group, I selected. Obviously, you can attack units if you wish within that group, but what I've noticed is that it's going to take at least between 5 and 6 torpedoes on one target to be able to sink it. So what I've left it as is group attack. So what I've said here is Allied convoy is the group that they will attack. The weapon is auto because all they've got is the torpedoes, and I've made it a group attack so that all 3 aircraft attack the convoy. I then gave them waypoints home should they be successful. Now what will happen is they will get to waypoint 1. As a group, they'll obviously notice that the convoy is there. They'll then circle round for a little bit until they go in on independent attack runs. So the first aircraft, the lead aircraft, will go in and make an attack run. Once that attack run is complete, the second aircraft and the third will follow suit. And that's how simple it is to set up the attack. In this particular instance, with the attack on a torpedo run, I haven't set anything on the ROE to ignore the being fired upon. We don't have to in this particular instance. If you're doing a bombing run, that's a different story. Sometimes you have to tell them not to abort. But I've noticed that the torpedo aircraft, you don't have to give them that instruction. So anyway, that's it set up, and I'll show you it working in sim. Okay, there are the ships over there, and the flak has now started. And now the flight lead will eventually make its first attack run. As you can see, they're sussing out the targets, deciding on the best course of action. There we go, torpedoes away. A moving ship is hit by a torpedo. Well, I hope you found that useful. And thanks for watching again. And I'll catch you later. Ciao for now.